What's up, y'all? This is the OT12 Sports Podcast here with a very special guest, the most exciting fighter in Oklahoma himself, Tater. McSpadden is here with us, guys. How's it
Let's
going, Tater?
go.
Let's go. What up, y'all?
Guys, Tater just came off an awesome performance over the weekend. Big finish in the first round. Big highlight for the reel. Tater, how you living right now, man?
Dude, I'm living good. Feel like I put in a lot of work that didn't even get shown, but I feel like it went exactly how I wanted to. So I'm feeling good. I've really grown a lot this last 6 months. I'd been so damn active. I hadn't had time to really settle in and get better at a handful of stuff. So I'm feeling great. The only parts of my body that hurt are like parts I hit him with. Like my elbow was sore as shit. Like my knee was sore as shit. Like also, usually I throw so many low kicks. If I throw 30 low kicks, a quarter of them hit some hard part of the body. So my feet and shins are always fucked. So I feel good that I'm not all beat up and sore. I'm just fat from star crunches and burgers and shit.
Those victory meals got to be epic, bro.
I give myself a week. If I do 2 weeks, it's bad. My last camp, shit, dude, I was on hired a nutritionist, dialed in strength conditioning. I got a crazy team. We put crazy work in, grappling 24/7, and fuck, dude, I was 178 leading up to it. So I've grown a lot these last couple years. I'm just like a pain in the ass in betweener. Like I'm too small for 55, and I'm like weirdly dense and heavy for 45. Which is annoying.
You have floated around from 45 to 55. I was going to ask, is there a plan? Is there a specific weight class that you want to stay at, or do you plan on fighting around?
So my plan was to fight at 45 this one. I planned that in after my last one in February. So it was going to be a lot, even more dialed in. Everything had to be really meticulous for me to make 45. I had a handful of guys that were like 15-5, 10-0s, 9-0s. Basically any really high level 45er in the 4-state region I was begging for, and I have been begging for like a year. And none of those names came through. And we were like 3 weeks out, 4 weeks out. And I was like, okay, let's just do 55. And I was actually super deathbed sick fight week. So I actually got a catch weight of 160, which was lit like a week out. Also, I was trying to get out of there quick. I was like, I was trying to third round fight it,
Yeah. Well, that you did, man. When I was watching that fight live, I was so impressed because you switched stances and popped him with a jab with your right hand, and that sat him down. I was like, wow, that was fast.
So the last 6 months, I've really worked being in the position to really hit hard. Really having the kinetic chain of adding my ass and my hamstrings into the punch, which is a lot of ass out, chest being a little forward. The last year I've really grinded out of getting really good fundamental footwork, of never really being out of position. So I had really worked out this fight, but I had never done that in my life. That's my favorite clip of me fighting ever.
Beautiful.
And I shot a double leg after, which was funny, because I've never shot a double in a fight either, so it's funny. So I had the idea. I was like, okay, I need to rack off a couple big wins against some guys that have big names, good records in my area. And I could not get any of those guys, because all those guys think they're a win away from the UFC.
Right, they don't want to risk it.
Ass. It's like, oh, you want to fight for this title out here. You want to fight for this belt out here. You want to fight for this belt out here. LFA's here. You want to fight on this LFA card. Dude, I make 5 times the amount of what they're going to pay me fucking 25 minutes from my crib. LFA doesn't pay, even if I win with win bonus, I don't get half of my show money here.
Wow.
30 minutes from my crib.
Wow, so XFN is taking care of you.
Dude, I sell tickets, you know what I mean? I sell tickets. I put on, a show. The promoter has been putting shows on there. XFN's, the oldest promotion in the United States. Ran smoothly for a long time. My buddy was talking to this kid. He just fought a really good guy for CFFC out in Philly or whatever. Good big promotion. Fighting an Olympic wrestler that was 8-1. Not making shit, dude. I was like, bro, I got a family, man.
Yeah, I have to say, bro, XFN did a freaking killer job.
No, I got a question for you, Tater. How's
What
it
up?
like balancing like being a dad, being a husband, and like being able to train and stuff? Like, how's that? Because like me and George don't have any kids and we train, so like, how are you able to get it all done?
Yeah, I mean, I am super blessed that I can hustle and not work a 9 to 5 with
Yeah.
having a kid and training. Like, I definitely just like I haven't worked a 9 to 5 since 2021.
Hell yeah.
I will literally, dude, I'll be still in copper before I work a 9 to 5. Like, I'll be catalytic converting that shit
He's
before
taking
I
the
get a
cats
job.
off cars before he's doing that.
Yeah, no, I mean it's hard, but luckily my girl only works a couple days a week. We get it done.
Dude, that's awesome.
It's not too difficult. And I take him with me to the gym and like
That's awesome.
he comes with me on like half the shit I do, so
That's cool.
it's not too bad.
All right, Tater. Well, we're not going to take any more of your time, bro. Thanks for joining us. Looking good, my man. Love the fight, love the finishes, and look forward to seeing more of you, bro.
But love you guys. October 9th, I'm back after a grueling training camp in Phuket, Thailand. The best version of me you've ever seen. UFC, PFL, MVP, World Champ, 2 months. Let's go.
Sign them, guys. Sign them.
Camp it.
All right. George, out.
All Egypt's out.